If you're thinking about moving to Santa Fe, New Mexico, there are some things you're gonna wanna know before you get here. And honestly, most of them you won't find in a travel article or a best places to retire list. Santa Fe is one of the most unique cities in America, and that uniqueness is exactly what draws people here. But it also means that there is a learning curve, and the people who thrive here are the ones who understand what they were getting into before they made the move. So in this video, I'm gonna walk you through 5 things you really need to know before moving to Santa Fe. Not to talk you out of it, I think this city is extraordinary and I've built my life and my career here. But I want to make sure that when you arrive well informed. Because the last thing I want for you is to fall in love with Santa Fe on a wonderful long October weekend and then to get here in January or February and wonder what the heck you did. I'm Craig Cunningham, your Santa Fe realtor, and my YouTube channel, Craig Sells Santa Fe. On this channel, you'll find everything you need to know about living in northern New Mexico and Santa Fe. The lifestyle, the culture, the neighborhoods, market trends, real estate tips for buyers and sellers. So if you're new here, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. I come out with new videos every week. So let's get into it. So first of all, the altitude is real and it will affect you. Santa Fe sits at 7,199 feet above sea level, the highest state capital in the United States. And this isn't a minor detail. It does affect your daily life, your health, and your home. So here's what to expect when you first arrive. Most people will feel the altitude within 24 to 48 hours. You might experience some shortness of breath on stairs or light heights, fatigue, headaches, and disrupted sleep are all common. It takes about 2 to 4 weeks for your body to fully acclimate. Some people take longer, so drink significantly more water than you think you need. Dehydration happens faster at this high altitude. It also affects how you cook. Water boils at a lower temperature, recipes need adjustment. Baked goods rise faster and can collapse more quickly. Alcohol hits harder at this altitude, just ask anyone who's had 2 margaritas at the Shed. It affects your home too. Lower humidity means wood furniture, musical instruments, and skin all dry out. Humidifiers are not optional. They're part of standard living here. Nosebleeds are especially common in the winter, part of the high desert reality. The upside of the altitude is summers are dramatically cooler than lower elevation. While Phoenix hits 115 degrees, Santa Fe is in the low 80s. The sunshine is intense and beautiful over 300 days of the year. The air is clean, the skies are enormous, and the light is unlike anywhere else. Bottom line, if you have serious cardiac or respiratory conditions, consult your doctor before relocating to Santa Fe. For most people, it's an adjustment, not a barrier, but go in with your eyes wide open. The culture in Santa Fe is layered. Santa Fe was founded in 1610, older than Plymouth Rock. It has 3 distinct cultures that have shaped it: the Native American, Spanish, and Anglo-American cultures. That's not a tourist brochure line, it's something you feel in the architecture, the food, the art, and the people. So what does this mean for you in daily life? The pace is intentional. Santa Fe does not rush, and it does not apologize for that. You'll find that when you're in line at the coffee shop, trust me. The arts are central, not peripheral. Canyon Road alone has over 100 galleries in a half-mile. We're actually the 3rd largest art market in the country. Food is genuinely its own thing. New Mexican cuisine is distinct from Mexican food and Tex-Mex. Red or green chili on everything, and the correct answer is always Christmas, which means both. Green chili cheeseburgers, sopapillas, stacked enchiladas. You'll develop a strong opinion quickly about which are the best. The aesthetic is protected by strict building codes, which enforce specific types of architecture, earth tones, stucco. There are no neon signs, no glass skyscrapers. The visual language of the city has been protected for decades. This is why Santa Fe looks the way it does and will continue to look that way. We also have a very robust LGBTQ community that's genuinely welcomed here. Santa Fe has long been one of the most inclusive and affirming communities in the Southwest. It's reflected in the arts community, the restaurant scene, local government, and daily neighborhood life. So if you're relocating as part of the LGBTQ community, you'll find a genuine sense of belonging here. The spiritual dimension of Santa Fe is also unique. We have a very meditative, almost spiritual quality that is hard to quantify but easy to feel. Santa Fe draws artists, writers, healers, and seekers. There's a reason that Georgia O'Keeffe never left, so whether that resonates with you or not is worth knowing before you arrive. Our closest major airport is Albuquerque, just 1 hour south, with full domestic and international connections. But we also have the Santa Fe Airport, and American and United Airlines service Dallas, Denver, Phoenix, and LA, and you can connect to the rest of the world from there, and it's a much shorter commute and easier airport to deal with. The cost of living here is higher than you might expect. Santa Fe's cost of living runs about 15% above the national average, and that's driven primarily by housing. We have a small, supply-constrained number of houses, and inventory is always limited. At any given time, we might have several hundred homes on the market, that's several hundred, not thousands, across the entire city and county. Housing cost, median single-family home prices are approximately $680,000 to $720,000. Entry point for a townhome or a condo might be in the 400s to 500s. So if your budget is under $500,000, your options exist, but your choices are narrower. Be prepared. What's actually reasonable here, property taxes are only 0.5% of assessed value, well below the national average, and one of the best in the country. Sales tax is 8.4%, higher than many states, but worth factoring into your daily budget. And state income tax runs from 1.7% to a little under 6%, depending on your income level. Utilities, groceries, and healthcare are generally close to the national average. The lifestyle offsets things though. You don't have any theme parks, beach resorts, or expensive tourist traps to keep up with. Entertainment here tends to be hiking, galleries, farmers markets, local restaurants, all relatively affordable. Many retirees coming here from California, New York, or Texas find Santa Fe genuinely more affordable overall once housing equity is factored in. So plan your finances carefully before you move here. And also, it's a great idea to talk to a local lender or your financial advisor who understands the New Mexico tax structure. Don't rely solely on national cost of living calculators. They often undercount Santa Fe's housing premium. The real estate market here requires a local strategy. Santa Fe is not a market that you can navigate effectively from the outside. National portals like Zillow and Redfin show you the inventory, but they don't show you nuance. Micro neighborhoods differences are enormous. 2 streets apart can mean a $200,000 price difference. The neighborhoods also are not interchangeable. There's the historic East Side, Las Campanas, El Dorado, Rancho Viejo, Aldea, Monte Sereno, and each has a completely different lifestyle, price point, and buyer profile. What's right for a retiree wanting walkability is completely different from what's right for a remote worker wanting land. So watch the neighborhood videos on this channel. That's exactly what they're designed to help with. What the current market looks like for buyers. There's also more inventory than we've had in years. Homes are sitting longer, so as a buyer you have more time to make a thoughtful decision. Price reductions are up. Motivated sellers exist if you know where to look. So I encourage you to work with a local agent who knows the specific communities and the nuances of them. Not just someone with a New Mexico license, someone who actually lives and works right here in Santa Fe. The data on a single neighborhood can tell you a completely different story from citywide averages. So do your research before you visit and explore the listings on City Different Homes. And when you're ready to talk, please schedule a free consultation with me. I'm happy to walk you through the whole picture of what it's like to purchase real estate here in Santa Fe. Santa Fe is extraordinary. There is genuinely no other place quite like it in the country. That's why we call it the City Different. The culture, the light, the food, the pace, the community, it earns every bit of its reputation. But it rewards the people who arrive here prepared and informed. If this video helped you understand it a little bit better, that's exactly why I make this content. If you're ready to take the next step, please visit my website at citydifferenthomes.com to explore the neighborhoods and current listings. And please feel free to schedule a one-on-one consultation. There's no pressure, just a real conversation. Drop your questions in the comments below. I answer every one. And please give this a like if it was helpful and subscribe for new content every week. Thanks so much. I hope to see you soon in another video and more importantly, to see you right here in Santa Fe. Hasta luego.